What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Serious Sam Next Encounter, which was released on the GameCube and PlayStation 2 by Global Star Software and Climax Solent. And this game is a spin-off of the Serious Sam series. And the plot of the game is that Mental told the Serious Sam clone, which is an evil clone, of course, not to cause any trouble and not mess with the time lock device. But the evil Serious Sam clone pretty much ignored Mental and essentially jumped into the device, the time lock device, creating a time anomaly. And when that happened, Serious Sam and the scientists saw the time anomaly in a lab. So it was determined that Serious Sam himself would jump into the time lock device and investigate the anomaly, which caused him to travel to the ancient world, mainly ancient Rome, feudal China, and Atlantis. Now the main menu pretty much consists of single player, multiplayer, profile settings, options, and credits. Now the single player mode pretty much has 41 levels in it, which take place in like I said, ancient Rome, feudal China, and Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? And the last 10 stages of the not the multiplayer but the single player, it has takes place during the same three places, but they are essentially secret stations and stuff. Now, as far as weapons are concerned, there are like pretty much different types of weapons, which includes like pistols, a double barrel shotgun, a chainsaw, and different stuff like that. Plus, there is a power up called a super combo, which essentially increases your score, strength, and speed after you kill 20 enemies in a row and stuff like that. I think it lasts like 10 seconds and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like once you beat a particular level, you will see your stats, like your level score, your final score, and pretty much your best score and everything. Now, the multiplayer has cooperative deathmatch, hold the flag, and pass the bomb. Now, it is worth noting, as far as the multiplayer is concerned, the GameCube version can have in between 2 and 4 players, while the PlayStation 2 version has 2 to 8 players. Plus, essentially, the PS2 also has the online mode and everything for the 8 players and stuff. Now, pretty much the cooperative mode is essentially a two-player split screen co-op of the single player campaign. You know what I'm saying? So it has the same number of stages, like I mentioned with the single player and stuff. Now, of course, with a death match, a winner is determined by which player scores the most points. Plus, you can essentially fiddle with the options as far as the time limit, how many points you can score, and stuff like that. Now, holding the flag is essentially another name for capture the flags, but the rules of capture the flag applies here to this particular mode and stuff. Now, in pass the bomb, essentially, you shoot at your opponent to pass the bomb before it explodes and stuff like that. Now, in profile settings, you can select from 11 characters and pick them as a playable character in the single player campaign and multiplayer. In options, you can change the stuff like the volume for the music, of sound and speech. You can change the gore for between hippie and lots, and the screen mode between normal or widescreen and stuff. Now the graphics and design for Serious Sam Next Encounter are decent with some decent color palette, but they are honestly like dated. But there's a lot of games that are fit into that category from that particular game generation. Now the controls and gameplay are pretty good. I do like the weapons that can be used in the single player and multiplayer and stuff like that. And the sound effects and the soundtrack are pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that the PlayStation 2 version of Serious Sam Next Encounter has the slight advantage in terms of the fact that you have up to 8 players in the multiplayer, plus you can play the multiplayer online and stuff. And I don't know, I highly doubt this is the case, but it's possible that the 2 player co-op of the single player mode is online too. Put it in the comment section if that's the case. Now, overall, even though the graphics are kind of dated, still a pretty good game and stuff like that. And I would recommend it to any players who are fans of the Serious Sam series and stuff like that. As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Serious Sam Next Encounter, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and stuff like that. If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 signing off.